The falling leaves drift by the window. The autumn leaves of red and gold.
The thought of being alone is scary. Traveling alone, even scarier. Entering the unknown, feeling isolated and unprepared of what's to come. I hope that through my time here, you're able to find some comfort in the unknown, even just a little bit, in the thought of living life for you, not putting yourself on hold for anyone. We are here. I just put my bag in a locker. Update. I went to a matcha place and got coffee. My first mistake. Aside from the quote-unquote iced coffee that I had ordered that you should never order in Europe, because who orders iced coffee when in Europe? I had a few hours to wander around before my bed at my hostel that I was staying at was ready, and you don't have to ask me twice to window shop. Oh my gosh. This store has everything that is trending, I think. Like I have something like that I got from TJ. The little mini bagoo. Si tu as peur de la foule, mais supporte les gens. Si tes idéaux s'écroulent le soir de tes 20 ans. Et si tout se déroule jamais comme dans tes plans. Si tu n'es qu'une pierre qui roule. Leather jacket galore. Oh my gosh. If there's a unique one. Confident. I just stumbled across this place called Jardins des Archives Nationales. I feel like I might have seen something about it, but it was not on my bucket list, but I decided to step in. It was free. It could be intimidating walking around the city alone for the first time, completely unaware of your surroundings. So finding little bits that feel like home or that make you feel safe are key. For me, that is churches, as they feel sacred and provide a sense of protection and reassurance from God. 100% found my spot. My mom would die if she saw these juices. I don't know what to get. I have been sitting and just frolicking around trying to find food. So my phone's also on like literally at 8%. But thankfully I'm really close to my hostel now. But I know I want to get a fun drink and then maybe a sandwich and just call it a day. I think that going to the grocery store in a different country is a literal love language. Don't quote me. Or quote me. Salami, pickles. The tiniest water I've about seen in my life, so I'd rather not. But I have to. God. Okay. Whoa, quick switch up. I am getting a salmon bagel and this. This is dinner. Okay. Let's have a room reveal and a little debrief. So, I'm staying in a hostel, and as soon as you walk in, this is kind of what you see. Got a bathroom over here, and then Here's his little beds. It's like little bunk beds. It's really nice. This one's mine. So I'm staying in an all-female room with a shared bathroom. We are on the way to find some coffee on the way to Sacré-Cœur. Good morning. Went through all of that. Now I gotta go up some more. Oh my gosh. Hello. I cannot believe this place. Oh my gosh. It was well worth the hike and going through a really sketchy neighborhood to get here.
I could now confirm that the first day of solo travel is quote-unquote intimidating, but continuing to expose myself to a new understanding of travel has set me free, and there is a fresh perspective in this moment that I am alive and young, grateful to walk up a ton of stairs that only feel slightly out of breath, and I can still smell the fresh air, see the beautiful love that surrounds this city.
I'm going to search for a matcha or a coffee after this and go around the shops unmarked. So we're gonna go into a bunch of shops and stuff. These are just so beautiful. In absolute awe. This place is absolutely magical. So pretty. Cute wild horses. That is stunning. She's me. I am her. She's me too. That one. So beautiful. Full of people watching, just a lot of relaxing. Found the next place 100%. These streets are so beautiful.
I was in the French we say la campagne. Exactly. I was like Tom Sawyer. So you know what when I had
I was like, yeah, but I never. What?
Good morning. We are off to find a cafe to sit and do some homework and hopefully actually have like food and breakfast. Oh my goodness. That's the most beautiful thing. People actually live here and can see this every day. Ah. I am jealous. I just had the most beautiful experience in that cafe. So I wasn't even meaning to go to that cafe. The one that I wanted to go to and planned to walk to was called Beige Cafe, but it was under construction. Like the entire place was gutted out and they were doing floors. It was completely deconstructed. There was no coffee being served. So I searched up what was the closest thing to me with Wi-Fi because I had my iPad and I had to do some schoolwork that I've been putting off. So I walked into La Pelton or La Peton. It's kind of like a bike related-ish cafe, and I walked in there and immediately like the guy was so kind and was speaking English to me, and I had a coffee and a croissant and I was relaxing for the first like half an hour, and then this woman comes in and she's so confident, so like I don't know, rowdy and just like on it, and she was speaking English also. That was the big thing, is that she was speaking English and just knew what she was doing, talking to everyone, and just seemed so confident, and I was so curious of what her backstory was, and I was terrified to ask, but I just kept having to hype myself up like little by little. But her kids came in and she was cooking them food, and her energy just really like got to me. They just had a really good soundtrack that they were playing. I kept shazamming so many of the songs, and so at one point I had shazammed the song and it was Say Something by Royal Otis, and at that moment I knew I have to talk to her and I have to gain the courage to get up. So once her kids and their friends were out and they left, I went up to her and she was sitting on her phone, and I just politely asked her, "Are you busy right now?" Just immediately welcoming and like wanted to chat. She didn't even know who I was. And I was like, I'm gonna regret if I leave here not asking, but I've just observed you and I just see how vibrant you are and you speak English, and I hear everyone in here speaking English, like all of the workers. And so I just asked her what her backstory was, and I just wanted to know a little bit about her. She seems like a mixed woman. I don't want to assume. She seems like a mixed woman who married a New Zealand man, and they started a company with another guy and his wife. Oh, I think he's American from Florida, and he married an Arabic woman, and they started this company, a bike tour, to see the hidden sides of Paris and just the places that are outside of like the basic tourist attractions of like the things that you'd want to see. They wanted to have like a hub of a place for them to go and relax and to chat and just to see the local life, and also have a mix of like English and also like the native French. So they started the cafe together. It is absolutely beautiful. I had a really good time talking to her, and I found out that one of the other workers was Iranian, and I'm half Iranian, and so I just started a conversation with him too, and it was so amazing and so wonderful. I'm so glad that I gained the courage to go up and talk to them. I had to kind of cut it short. I couldn't like keep the conversation going because I have a ticket to the Louvre at 2 and time's kind of coming close. I really appreciated their welcoming atmosphere, and I will definitely be back. Also, this was my view in the back. I didn't even know. Hotel de Ville. That in the background. I just did the carousel hack to get into the Louvre, and I might have just scored. The biggest hack on TikTok Paris will serve me well, I think.
Although I love companionship and sharing memories with those that I love, being solo while traveling allowed me to take as much time as I needed in every situation, such as the Louvre, where I could stare at a painting for 10 minutes, 5 seconds, or not at all, and I wouldn't feel the pressure to accommodate for anyone else. It allowed me to slow down and be present and appreciate every single moment I had to myself. I feel like I was able to retain much more memories this way and to reflect on because I was so aware of my surroundings and really took time to be in my environment wholeheartedly.
Okay, I had a successful time in the Louvre. I was there for almost 2-ish hours. Got to see everything I wanted to see. The Napoleon room is my favorite. And now we're going to Joe and the Juice for a tunicado. I also had the best experience in Joe and the Juice just now. Or like honestly an hour ago. I've been wandering around these streets like not knowing where to go and what to do with my life because it's raining. But the girl that took my order was so nice and was asking me like English or Spanish because it looks like I only speak Spanish, and I said English, like I'm from America, I'm half this, half that, and she thought it was so cool, and we were just like sparking up some conversation. And then I went to the bathroom. After she took my order, I was just waiting, and I come out and I get my stuff and I'm about to go, and she like comes out of the register and she's like, hey wait, I'm so shy to ask, but can I have like your Instagram if you want to hang out? I was so shy, but I really like your vibe, it's really cool. And I was like, oh my gosh, yes, I need to have a friend. And she just seemed so awesome and so sweet. But I just thought that was so kind. I was trying to wait to eat my tunicado. I couldn't, so I just pulled it out, did a little review. My phone's at 20%. I don't know why it keeps dying so fast. And the rain's coming down harder actually now. But I'm gonna try to shop on the way back and hopefully keep safe. And I just got tunicado all over my shirt, so that's really lovely for me. Yeah. Okay, you can see the Sacré-Cœur is all the way in that foggy cloud back there. It's beautiful. I'm really tempted to get this mint and basil soda. Maybe that's balsamic. No, I think it's basil. Or the lavender. I think it's lavender and apple. I'm not sure. Okay, I found this really cool belt and it fits so perfect. It's $8 or €8. And a lot of the things in here are actually much more affordable, like $10 for joggers, $10 hoodies. So definitely gonna be shopping around. I'm finally letting myself out at night. Not on purpose, but we're here and it's so beautiful and I feel so much safer doing it too.
Whether you spend 20 or 2,000, you're going to be spending the same way. So welcome and welcome to our choice. I hope you're going to like it. I already do.
feel authentic and real. It's just like the details, the art, the time, and like the history that it holds. I find it, wow, it's so pretty. I find it incredibly beautiful. Wow. And the stained glass, that's always a win. The view outside of my room, and it's just breathtaking and simply unreal. I'm already nostalgic of where I am right now and the state that I'm in. Like, I'm 20 years old, my first solo trip by myself, and I just feel like this is so special and pivotal to my life and who I'm gonna become. And I'm already like pre-reflecting on this time. I'm proud that I did something for myself that I didn't know I needed. I just booked it and I was like, I think that this is a good idea. I don't usually do things like this spontaneously either. I'm a very big planner. So I think it's just a beautiful view and makes me nostalgic already. So we are out walking and I'm on the hunt to go get a book from the Smith & Son bookshop I was in the first day, and then we're gonna get a coffee and a pastry, or maybe sit down and eat, but I want to go to that little plaza with the fountain and the scenery and just sit and relax before my croissant making class. Okay. I couldn't decide between this one and that says 20 something, but I think this one is more motivating. So, oh, what? Oh my gosh, wait, I need to look up more. But I think this might be the one that I get. I was walking to a different cafe and I came into a bookstore, a concept store, and they have a cafe. So I got a little coffee, I have a book, and I'm gonna read and have some breakfast. Very yummy. Name a more perfect morning. I'll wait. Yeah. Croissant making.
Let me just say that I understand Americans wanting to go to Europe, because I would pack my bags in as well.
It's the night before my last day here, so I wanted to just show some of the things that I thrifted or just got in general as a souvenir for myself. From the thrift store experience that I had at Yola, I got this army green jacket and the buttons, I don't know if you can tell, sideways pattern, and I think it's really cool and kind of more of a timeless piece that I can wear during the fall and winter, and I just wouldn't get too tired of. I didn't want to have too much of a big statement piece and then get tired of it in 1 year. My goal was to find things that I really love. With that being said, I did find a little bit of a statement piece that's only useful for summer or like some sort of event. That piece is this really cute sequins top. The lighting doesn't really do it justice. At the same place, I also got these green pants. I really liked that patch, as well as this patch on the back. I think they're really cute. I didn't try any of this on, so.
It is my last day in Paris and I am very sappy. I took a breakfast to myself at the La Patone Cafe again. I really loved it and the vibes in there were great. I just kind of wanted to be in peace and silence, so I didn't record anything. But now I'm gonna walk to Brandy Melville. It's cloudy today, which makes me a little nervous, but it's okay. Just overall emotional and like a little sensitive today. It's like very bittersweet. I feel like this whole experience was very life-changing and makes me for sure. Oh my gosh, that tree. Wait, I just got so distracted. Oh my gosh. Jeez. Oh my gosh. Dun, 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 dun. Guess where I am. I have this that says Amsterdam, but it is cute. It's the only thing that says Paris. I think it's pretty cute. And I'm gonna get this for my little cousin. This park is absolutely beautiful. I got a cappuccino. I'm gonna sit for a while and eat my croissant, have my cappuccino, read my book. Gosh. I spent so much time in that garden, I didn't even think to come over here. Cookie butter milkshake on the way to see the Eiffel Tower. I got distracted because I had to pee really bad, and they had some cool stuff. It is beautiful. I'll never understand how people say it's underwhelming. It is exactly what I imagined and even better. My last hurrah in Paris for I don't know how long. And I wasn't planning on seeing the Eiffel Tower on my last day just once. I hoped to see it multiple times, but it was the farthest from my hostel, so it was kind of impossible to go that much, and I just pushed it off until the last day. So I now feel like I can just be comfortable on a solo adventure for a long period of time, more than just a week and I'm really excited of what the future holds. So if you've watched this far, I love you, and I hope to make more styled videos like this in the future with the grace of God. Thank you, Jesus, for this opportunity. I am getting so emotional on this walk back. I'm seeing everything, and the song About You by the 1975 came on, and that's the last peak of the tower that I'll get. I just feel this wave of gratitude that God allowed me to come here, and I just feel like a new, evolved woman. I've learned so much about myself and who I'm becoming, and I just feel very emotional and sentimental. That's the word. I came here being afraid, nervous, lonely. Being here alone has taught me to be okay being alone. You can't depend on someone to be there for you all the time. You need to be there for yourself, because at the end of the day, it's you. This is your life. You can't live for someone else. You need to live for yourself. Do what you want to do. You can do anything you want. And I did this trip on a budget too. Like, I have not been eating at restaurants. I booked the flight, I booked the hostel, and I saved so much money, so much time. I saw so much things, and I talked to so many amazing people, and I wish I just had more time to connect with them and build relationships, because I just see so much potential for myself abroad, and I know that I'm meant for more now. So I encourage you to put yourself in uncomfortable situations, because you never know what opportunities will come your way and what you'll learn. Just repeat it?
Just repeat the booking code.
Okay.
So there was a cancellation of your flight from Mairas.
Yes. He said P as in Papa. No, that was too good. You might be thinking to yourself, Kiana, why are you in this nice bed? Whose bed is this? Boy, oh boy, have I had a day. To sum it up, let's just say I was some amount of cash short. Now I'm up because my flight got canceled, which I can't even be mad about, because that means I get a refund of money and a hotel to stay in and a dinner and a breakfast for free. And I just need to really get my work done on my iPad, which I have right here. What sucks is that my carry-on is at the airport still. Who knows where? Probably on my broken flight. And I kind of was okay with it because I just had my carry-on. By the way, my carry-on. No, it was checked. I kind of was okay with it. Regardless, yeah, it was. Regardless, we're a headache in and we're fine. Or we're a shoulder ache in and we're fine. They rebooked me to Thursday. Mind you, it's Tuesday. Mind you, fall break is officially over today. Baby, Thursday's not gonna work, honey. I need to get a flight out on Wednesday. So we have the night in a nice hotel. I'm about to have the best night of sleep in this luxurious bed because I've been in a hostel. So to me, this is just an uplifting experience. And I honestly was cracking up at the fact of the matter of the situation I was in earlier. I don't even want to get into the details. You can call me too much to even wrap my head around, and it's gonna give me acne. I don't need that stress in my life. Thank you. Hopefully we can get a flight out tomorrow. No matter what, the earth is still spinning and I'm still in Paris. I don't know really what's going on. Have a blessed day. Have a blessed fall. Have a cozy fall. Don't be afraid of the changes and the uncertainty. I'm really lucky that I just didn't have any big, huge plan that I'm gonna miss, like a funeral or an event or work. I am technically missing my internship work and school-ish. So